What is up, everybody? My name is Maggardo, and in this little video I want to make a little top 5 of my own, because I've actually seen several top 5 videos, or just top videos in general, in the past little while. And I mean, they've been about completely different games, besides Minecraft, but I kind of wanted to do one of my own, and this is my top 5 things that just needed to be added into Minecraft on the console editions of the game. So let's get started. Alright, so top 5 is one that I'm pretty sure you guys have heard a billion times, but I feel like this would actually make the game a lot more enjoyable, and that is servers. And why am I saying that it's just going to make the game a lot more enjoyable? Well, it's because that we can play with, more of our friends. We can just have a lot of random people joining in if, that's what you're up for. But we need servers into the game so that we can just have a lot more people in one session instead of just being limited to 8. I mean, we have bigger worlds now, so why can't we have more players in one game? I feel like servers would be great for the console editions of the game, but I mean, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that we should have servers or what? I mean, I'm feeling it. I just feel like we should be able to. I mean, back when, we're still limited to just 8 players, but I mean, the game used to be really enjoyable with just 8 players, but now I feel like the game has gotten stale, and maybe if we was to have servers to where more players, could be in one session, it could make the game a lot more enjoyable. Alright, number 4 is actually more structures to spawn, and, what am I saying by that? Well, we all know that, we have mine shafts that spawn in the game. We have, strongholds that spawn in the game. We have ravines, and then we got nether fortresses. But it just seems like after we have explored, just one, or maybe even just a few of them, we kindly already know what to expect in each one of these structures. I mean, back when I was playing on PC, which I haven't really played much Minecraft lately anyways, but I remember I had this mod that you could actually install to the game, and it was like a mod that would allow structures to spawn in, so like we would have several different structures, spawning into the overworld. We would have several different ones spawning into the nether, and I honestly can't really remember if there was any that spawned in the end or not. I mean, they might have been, I just really can't remember. But yeah, I feel like that is something that we need to have in the game. I remember exploring one of the structures that they had and it was like this big old tower, and in the tower it had like several different floors that you could, just explore, and in each floor they would have a different spawner. Like they would have a different spawner for, a different mob. Like on this floor they would have spiders. On a floor up above it, they would have some zombies. And there was even some floors that even had like a mixture of different spawners that would spawn in different mobs, on that floor. Like it would have like a skeleton spawner here, and then over to the right of it, it would have a zombie spawner, and it would just, I don't know, I really like that. I mean, I wish they would kind of put something like that into the game. I feel like that it would just be insanely awesome to have something like that. But on to number 3. Alright, number 3 is actually one that I have wanted into the game, or on the console versions of the game, I should say, for a while now. I've especially wanted them into the game, especially since the next generation console versions of the game has actually came out. And this is actually Infinite Worlds. I really do wish that Infinite Worlds would be added into the game. I mean, I do understand that with the next generation hardware, they did make the worlds bigger, but I wish that they would actually just expand it, let it all go, and just make it into, an infinite world, an unlimited world to explore instead of just being limited. I really don't like the idea of just being limited, to one big area when we can, I say that we could do this probably, but just have an infinite world to explore. I just really think that they need to add that into the game altogether. Number 2. this is something that I know you guys have already heard a billion times, but I feel like it's just something that we need in the game altogether. It's mods. I mean, I think you guys can kindly understand why I would want mods into the game. I mean, it would just make the creatability in Minecraft just expand so much. Like, I just feel like that just mods would just also make the game a lot more enjoyable. It would make, you know, adventuring out a lot more fun too. You know, I honestly just feel like we just need mods though all together in the game, and I feel like a lot of people feel the same as me. Alright, number one, and this is something that I've always wanted into Minecraft, and that is actually more ores to mine for. You know, I keep thinking to myself, man, I hate mining for the same ores over and over again. I mean, you know, it was great that they added emeralds, but emeralds don't even do anything. You know, emeralds, you can't make armor with emeralds. You can't do that, which kinda sucks, and just honestly, in my opinion, just totally ruins the point of emeralds. Yes, I know that you can, you know, use them as a sort of like currency with villagers, but no, just no. Let's not even. I just honestly don't even really like the whole point of emeralds. I just wish that they would just add more ores altogether. And yeah, you're probably thinking, oh, well, what about lapis lazuli? Lapis lazuli don't do crap either. I know that you can actually use it, or you have to use it in one of the future updates on, or one of the updates on PC actually added this, that you actually have to use lapis when enchanting, I'm pretty sure, ain't it? But I mean, I just feel like they need to add more ores, and they need to add, you know, more, you know, like with the ores, they need to add more stuff that you can actually do with them. Yes, I understand that you can make tools with them, you can make armors with them, you know, so on and so forth, but I feel like they need to do more. I remember seeing this mod on PC, and it was like you could actually use the ores to kind of like upgrade furnaces and chests and stuff, which would be kind of interesting if they was to do that in the game. And I just feel like that mining for ores, like you would just need to mine for ores more than what you already do. I wish they would just add more ores into the game and more stuff to do with ores, you know, into Minecraft. I mean, just in the vanilla version of it, you know, not with like mods or anything, but just with vanilla Minecraft. They need to add stuff like that. And that is just my top 5 video. I know it was a bit longer than what I was actually planning out for it to be, but I kind of just felt like I needed to get my point across in this video. But anyways, I actually did forget to mention this, but yeah, you guys do not have to agree with anything on this list. This is totally my opinion. I'm sorry that I forgot to mention this in the very beginning of the video, but yeah, anyways, that is my video. If you guys did enjoy this little video, hit that like rating, share this on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, comment and subscribe, and I really hope to see you guys in my next video. Peace out.